Hi Roshni, කොහොමද නංගා? දැන් කොහොමද ඔයාලට? Hi Blake. Roshni ඔයාලට මාව ඇහෙනවද? කොහොමද නංගා? ඔයාලා safe නේද? Hey baby brush, how are you? Welcome to my channel, Bella. What's that rata means? Seeing you guys after long time. I think I haven't done live streaming in past 4-5 days. Few reasons. I wasn't well first thing. Then the second thing is I wasn't feeling okay to do a live stream because as in lots of our friends, YouTube friends joining from Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is facing a natural disaster these days. So my heart is with all the people who are affected. Let's pray for them and hopefully this will solve quickly. Sorry ලංකාවේ අය මේ දවස්වල ලොකු ඉෂුව එකකට ෆේස් කරගෙන ඉන්නේ. ඒක නිසා ඉතින් මට ලයිව් ස්ට්‍රීම් එකක් කරන්න හිතුනේ නැහැ. අපි ප්‍රාර්ථනා කරනවා හැමෝටම ඉක්මනින් ප්‍රශ්නවලට මුහුණ දීලා ඉක්මනින් මේ ස්වභාවික විපත ඉවර වෙලා යාවි කියලා. Thanks, baby brush. Thank you so much. Only thing we can do at the moment is share our love and kindness and give some strength to them. And I've heard that not only Sri Lanka, all the South Asian countries affected from this cyclone and the rain and the flooding. But I think almost the whole cities in Sri Lanka affected. Nearly 130 people died, unfortunately. I'm so sorry to hear that, people. Our thoughts are and our prayers are with you guys. So, today's my live streaming is all about your suggestions because when I'm doing the keyring short video, I ask you to comment your favorite colors. Then I told you that I'm gonna use that for my next project. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna use all the colors you named for this project. It sounds a little bit weird, but let's try. So people requested black, white, blue, purple, pink, what else? Orange and gold color. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna use all these colors in a different way and create a different pattern for our keyring beads. These keyrings are made out of polymer clay. So this design is Mokomegane design that we did the other day. This also the similar. So, and that one again the same, very pretty design. So what we're going to do is today not Mokomegane but similar technique, but I'm going to use all the colors that you guys suggested. And again, if anyone from Sri Lanka joining here, we hope all the natural disasters finish soon and hope you guys, wish you guys a comfort and a fast recovery. So my whole project's gonna be with translucent, but I'm gonna use some paint. Let's see how we use the translucent clay and the paint and get all those colors that you guys suggested me on this project. So let's start peeling the colors. The people who just joined don't know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna create some polymer clay beads, but the first thing is I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna get the designs on these clay beads. So for the clay, I'm using the translucent today, only the translucent, but I'm gonna add some paint colors. And again, if you're joining from different countries, guys, like me, I'm here in Sydney, Australia, but our friends from Sri Lanka, they got affected with a severe flooding. It's become a natural disaster. Half of the island affected, 130 people died. So we're keeping them on our prayers and we'll wish them a speedy recovery. This is a little bit tough. I can't think this is gonna be enough. But I'm gonna do the first thing is I'm gonna condition my translucent. If you don't condition your clay, guys, it's flaky. It breaks when you bend it. So it's hard for you to do any work with your clay if it's not conditioned. So there are few ways that you can condition the clay. Like you can poke the clay, but this is so hard. So what I'm gonna show you is the next one is cut the clay into small pieces. රොෂණි වතාව ඉන්නාද? ඔයාලට කොහමද? So we are cutting this into small pieces. So once you cut the clay into small pieces, it's easy to mold it, easy to work with it. Alright, now I'm going to mix them all together. Roll it. So the next step what I'm going to do is run this through the pasta machine. That's the other way and the quickest way to get your clay conditioned. Let me show you while I'm doing that. So you got to condition the clay properly as I mentioned earlier. Otherwise, when you are working on your project, it's tend to crack, it's tend to break. So the more elasticity when you drag your clay. If it's break like this, it's not conditioned well. So we need to run this through the machine a few more times. Or else if you don't have a machine like that, don't worry guys, you can use your hands. Just simply poke it and roll it if you have a roller, or if you have a blade, cut into small pieces like earlier what I did and mix them again. this time I'm gonna put that through this way. Apologies for that creepy noise, it's from this pasta machine. So I think we need to put that through a couple of more times. One more time. I think it's all good. Let me see, once you drag your clay now, it has the elasticity, which means your clay condition, I think not 100%. What I'm going to do next is use the other technique, the guys, if you don't have a pasta machine, the clay rolling machine, you can simply use your blade, cut the clay into small pieces like this. Yeah, it's very relaxing and satisfying too. When you cut the clay, when the blade goes through the clay, you feel the pressure as well. It's very satisfying. And since it's got lots of repetitive movements, of course it's relaxing to watch. They like cheese. Alrighty, so I'm gonna start portion them. Not for any reason, but it's easy to work with the small pieces if you portion it. Here, the requested colors from my fans, guys. They asked me to use black, white, blue, purple, pink, gold color. Yeah, so this is the white color, so we got that one. And what we're gonna do next is roll this and make a snake. Not a hard thing to do. Gonna break it into the small piece, so easy to work with that small piece. I'm gonna make it a little thinner. Yeah, that's better. So what I'm gonna do is cut this into small pieces. This stick very quickly, so I'm gonna keep them separate. Anyway, when we are mixing them, they're gonna stick together again. That's okay. So if you just joined, guys, this is a translucent clay. I conditioned it and now we roll it into thin string, and at this stage we are cutting into small pieces. You will know why I'm cutting this into small pieces very soon. Okay, that's batch done. So let's do this one too. Simply, actually I got this one. Simply I need lots of these bit and pieces. Small pieces. This is going to be enough for one color. I have a challenge from my friends. YouTube friends, they gave me different colors and they asked me to use those colors. So I'm in the mission. Oh, actually I forgot the orange. I think Oliver requested to use the orange color. So I've been asked to use black, white, blue, pink, gold, purple, orange color on this project. So that's my challenge. And this is the white color. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to complement with the other colors without overpowering them. So first thing what I did is I used my translucent. I'm using the Sculpted brand, Sculpted Primer. That's the brand I usually use. Not in a particular reason, guys, but I used it since the beginning of my clay journey. Polymer clay journey, so I kind of like it. So I haven't changed it to anything else. So this is a translucent. First thing what I did was I conditioned my clay. If you're new to polymer clay, this translucent, the polymer clay comes in a kind of a block. This is the leftover, so we peel into small pieces and get the portion we need, and then we condition it. Conditioning the clay means making the clay ready. Get the clay in a workable condition so you can do your work. If you haven't conditioned your clay, it will tend to break during the process, also during the baking time. So make sure you condition your clay properly before you start your project. If how do you know your clay is conditioned well is once you drag your clay like that, it has the elasticity. See? It has the elasticity. But if it's not conditioned, it's flaky like that. So that's why you need to condition your clay first. Okay, we need another batch. So this clay already conditioned. What I'm going to do is make a snake. Simply roll your clay and make a snake. And if you're enjoying the video what I'm doing, don't forget to double tap the screen. Okay. And also guys, if you're joining from other countries, like me, I'm in Australia, but I have lots of friends joining for my live stream from Sri Lanka. They are facing a natural disaster at this stage. Uncontrollable flooding which affected half of the country. So let's keep them in our prayers and wish them, people who impacted, we wish them to recover well and soon. Let's spread the kindness and the positive thoughts for them. Write it, breaking into small portions. Gooding. You might wonder why I am breaking this in small pieces. That's the secret of my clay art. So the design that we're gonna do has different colors. It was a challenge from my YouTube friends. So they asked me to use different colors on my next project. So here I am using all these colors without overwhelming the design. Alright, I think we got enough here. Maybe a little bit more, guys. Just in case, hey. I'm gonna roll this again into a small snake. Get down to the chat and tell me who you are and which country is joining from. It's me, Bella, here in Australia. Alrighty. Let's continue cutting this into small pieces. Be careful when you work with your blade. Saranai Champa Aka Mangitani Godak Lankavi Naya affected Hari Kanagate අපිට කරන්න පුළුවන් මේ වෙලාවේ එකම දේ ඒගොල්ලන්ව keep them in our prayers and send lots of love and kindness නේද? Hey, Wyatt, how are you? I'm good, Wyatt, but not good because I'm so sad to hear what's happening in Sri Lanka at the moment because we have lots of friends joining my live stream from Sri Lanka as well. So they are facing a natural disaster at the moment. Goodness, it's massive flooding. Almost all the areas in Sri Lanka are affected. Nearly 130 people died. I don't know when it's going to be stopped, but let's pray for Sri Lanka. Okay, so now I'm going to start my challenge. My challenge is from my YouTube friends. Use different colors. They suggest me different colors. So white, this is white, so one color ticked. And they suggest me blue. Let me portion this for blue, pink, purple. I need gold. I have gold. What else? Orange. Oliver, where are you? You suggest orange, so I got to make orange. Alrighty. Okay, my champaka. And the other one is black. Black, let's do it last. So I have metallic colors here, guys. If you don't know whether you can see it. Before we move to that, you might wonder why I'm making this clay. To make clay beads to create some key rings like this. So this was a mokomegane technique that I used here. And that one also a mokomegane. This one also a mokomegane. So we have lots of key rings that I created. It's for an order, but I got to do more. Let me show you a few more hanging here. There are the ones that we are working with. Alright guys, before I start my mixing the colors, I need to get a paper towel, paper cloth. So hang on there for me. I'll be back soon. Thank you so much, Shambhaka. Guys, my phone is hitting. That's always a challenge for me. Let me fix it, sir. I won't lose it. Okay, I don't know why my phone is preheating, but it's heating. Alrighty, now, if I lost you guys, don't go. I will restart the live stream. So hang on if I lose you. Here we go. I'm adding blue color here. And little blue here as well. That's for the la 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 for purple. This is going to make purple. Is it the same color like my clouds? And I'm a little bit pink, so pink and blue eyes, we can make purple. Because we don't have red here. Oh, actually, see better. Got the purple. I've seen it. What are the colors that you requested? Yes, blue, pink, purple, orange. Thank you so much for lots of love coming through. And last but not least, what's next? My black powder. What I'm going to do is I'm mixing first. Since it's very sticky, it's hard to mix, guys, but let's see. Let's do our best. Trying to put the pink on each portion. Alright. Next is blue. You could hear study well, bye. Thank you so much for joining. If you feel bored, come and see us and do your work well. That's a priority. Hope you're doing well as well. Okay. Then let's do the purple. They like rice bubbles. See you later. I'll painting. Highly diagonal camera. So let's do the black color. They all play like the tire. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take one piece and then mix it. Now you can see how. So we got all the colors that my friends requested me. Black, white, purple, pink, orange, blue. Yep, everything. So what I'm gonna do is mix them all together. It looks messy for you guys now, but we'll see how it will come together and what it looks like at the end. So they like little nuggets. What I'm gonna do next here, guys, add some foil, the gold color foil. That's my foil. Alrighty, here we go. I'm gonna add one paper and I'm gonna add another one, but not now. So mix them all. Hey Ken, how are you? Are you safe? Are you doing okay? Yeah, Wild was here and he wet. He is. Okay, what we're gonna do now next is just simply press them slowly. They like little gold nuggets. I'm kind of pressing them to each other and make a cube. Don't overpress it, but press enough to the point that they all stick together. And if you want, you can insert dye. To get the square shape or a triangle shape. No, sorry, rectangle. I can't identify shapes. What? Okay, well, I'll leave it like this for a second until it's kind of get hardened and solid. beautiful, guys. I'll leave it there. And what I'm going to do next is get my piece of translucent and run that through the pasta machine because I need the background layer to put this design on. Put that through the machine, but make sure it's conditioned well. Alrighty. Let me put that through again. Yep. Better. So I'm gonna use, oh goodness, it's stuck to each other. That means we got to do it one more time, a couple of more times. That's better. Kind of need a square. That's gonna be our background layer. What I'm gonna do next is peel this. Don't know whether you can see. That's the design. You can see all the colors there, but in different levels. And as I'm cutting, I'm layering it on my background like this. Give you a closer look. I don't know why it's not focusing well, but let me see. That's gonna be layered on our translucent. Like this. So my friends requested me to use different colors, so I used all the colors, and here our bits come together. Oh good, I think you need to keep them close, and I'll put this one on this edge and press them slightly together. That's how they all came together. Now what I'm going to do is run this through the pasta machine, or maybe you can get the roller and simply roll it. If you run this through the pasta machine, guys, there's a high chance that this design is going to disappear because it's kind of flattening and mixing the colors. So the safest way is use your roller beautiful, huh? Let's double tap the screen if you like it, guys. This is really cool for a butterfly earrings. Oh, that's stuck. Goodness, goodness. Here we go. Pretty design. Now I'm going to put this to the pasta machine. And that's how it came through. We use all the colors. That's our friend's request was. I need to get some water, guys. Won't be long. It's cool, isn't it, Ken? It's really good for jewelry if you're making a butterfly jewelry. But for me, I am doing polymer clay beads. So I'll show you how I do these beads. First thing, you portion the beads, like portion the clay as per your need. I'm just thinking, let's start here because I want all the colors. Here you get all the colors and you simply roll it in your way that you need to design. And then you got to roll it in your hands and make a ball. So I'll do it behind the screen so it won't disturb you. Alrighty, give it a couple of roll. And I'll show you what I got here. It's more like, the marble effect. If you could see properly, it's very pretty. And I'll show you how I do another one. Let's do from this end. What we're going to do is we bend the clay in a way that you need your design. So if I need this design up, I'll bend it like that. And then roll it on your head and make a ball. So here you got another bead. My hands looks very messy, guys, because I touched everything. Paint, the glitter. Alrighty, now we're gonna do this side. I need a little bit of pink on my next bead. Here you go. You can see the pretty big, so I'm gonna keep that on this side, hoping that will come at the top. Then we simply roll it on your hands. If you missed how I get this effect, don't go anywhere, stay there, because we're going to do another set with different colors. So it has a kind of a marble effect on your bead. And I'm going to portion it this way now. This is really cool for earrings, guys. Not for beads, but I'm using it for beads. It's really cool for, like, the long earrings. Pretty designs. Are you doing okay, Ken? How's things with you? So I'm gonna give it a roll. Here we go. Let's have another bead. It's lagging a bit. I don't know. Maybe it's my issue. Maybe not. Can anybody else tell me whether the video is lagging? It seems like it's my end, because I also can't see the video is lagging. Apologies, guys. We got no rain, but it's very windy here. Alrighty. Here's the other bead. You might not be able to see it clearly because my gloves also are very messy. But as you see, these are the designs gonna be on the bead. It looks pretty in my eyes because I can see them closely. So I'm gonna roll this on my hands. Here you go. Let me clean this a little bit, guys. Sorry. I can put the beads on this way. Gonna cut this into, this is too big, I guess. So for my key rings, I need at least 5 beads for one key ring. If it's small, then you need 6. Yeah, as it say, 6 in this key ring, but it's only 5 in this key ring. Based on the size, you need at least 5 or more. Here is the design, and I'm going to roll it on my hand. Here we go. And portion it this way. Yeah, I can't believe it's clay. Just only thing is you got to be very creative and take a little bit of risk and add a pattern on the clay. So the next one I'm going to do is actually 2 colors and the gold glitter. 3 colors with the white. So we'll see how that's going to turn out. Because this one is actually a challenge from my friends. They asked me to use all the colors. So I feel like it's a little bit busy. I like less because less is always mine. Hi Wanda, how are you doing? So keep making these beads until we finish this clay patch. Then what we're gonna do, I'm gonna show you from the scratch again how we're gonna get a design like this on our clay. You simply fold the clay piece in a way that you need your design. Then roll it in your hands. And be gentle when you roll it because it might change the shape and distort the design as well. Alrighty. I think I can make 3 more with the colored clay. I'm gonna get this line up here on the bead. this one also. I'm gonna get this line up here. And give it a roll. I'll roll the clay behind the camera. Otherwise it's disturbing. Here you go. It's a pretty bead. Give it another go. Because I felt it's not round enough. There we go. Cut this into half. And you fold the clay in a way that you need your pattern and give it a roll. Make sure you roll it gently. I know Ken, no one from Sri Lanka. And yeah, today's not many people as well. But I appreciate everyone who's watching up there. If you like to get down to the chat because Ken is waiting. He feels bored if nobody's to chat. Shall we all get down to the chat and say, introduce who you are and which country you're joining from? Alright, I'm making the last bead. Then I'm going to show you how I create these designs using the polymer clay. Yeah, most of the time when we do projects, people like to watch. Alrighty, I'm just going through my beads and check whether they are in the right shape. If not, I'll give it a little roll. Yep, they're all good. Hey Oliver, you missed the chance, Oliver. I used orange. I did use orange in my project. I actually use all colors, Oliver. And Oliver Ken was waiting someone get down to the chat because he was bored. Ken, this is Oliver. Oliver, this is Ken. Meet each other, guys. Alrighty. Ken and Oliver, have you seen the key ring that we did using the previous design? The last time? Oh, I had to skip work. What? Are you working this time? It's 9:30. I think I'm late today. So guys, I need to change one glove because it's very messy. And you won't believe me. I ran out of gloves. I have only one left. So I need to do shopping tomorrow. Oh, puppy, somewhere. And I dropped it. And I dropped it on the floor and I broke its head. Yeah. I was being a naughty mama. I couldn't take care of my little puppy. Okay. Yeah, now I broke it. Not the whole puppy, but just the head. Okay, so what I'm going to do next, guys, create another set of design, but using only a couple of colors. Again, we are rolling this and resting. No, don't say that, kid. He's still alive. I mean, just the head is broken. The head was broken. Here we go. We're gonna roll it. And guys, if you just joined and not sure what I'm doing, this is a translucent. I already conditioned the translucent before and then make a long snake. What I'm going to do next is cut this into small pieces. That is it. That may be half of its head gone. No, just the tip of the head gone. I'm trying to keep them apart, otherwise if they touch each other, they're going to be naughty, they're going to stick into each other. Yeah, I actually can't remember where I put it. I think it's on my the box that I put all my charms and the beads. I don't have it here. I'm gonna keep them separate until we mix them with the color. It's because I feel like otherwise it's gonna be naughty. Hi, Sma. How can I pronounce your name? Is it like improving or not? Can I just watch the news earlier? It's so heartbreaking to see the people helpless and destroying everything simply. And sometimes people stubborn, they want to stay and protect their stuff, not to protect their life. So that's put them in risk as well. So they're going to leave everything behind, but they're going to move to a safe place. Alrighty, this is done for one color. And I need another piece of baking paper. Apologies for the noise, but that's happened when you're working. Here we go. And I'm gonna, and I've got nearly 130 or 140 people already died. Yeah, that's a disaster. I mean, I don't know where those people go to go. If even the government asks them to evacuate, where are they going to go? I remember that kind of flood came here in Queensland. Similar disasters and the bushfires. Gosh, this summer gonna be very warm. It's going to be very warm, and of course we need to expect a couple of bushfires, but touch the wood, we'll hope nothing gonna happen. But it's every summer, especially when it's super hot, things happen. Okay, now I'm gonna cut this into small pieces like this. Not too big, not too small, just similar size. And I'm gonna keep them separate as well. Oh, that's a little bit big. Yeah, they like bubble gums. So we got a bit more to go. We cut that into small pieces. And we're gonna add some paint and mix them all together. Okay, we're gonna get messy again. I'm gonna transfer them all into one sheet so we can keep this one clean. Alrighty. It's all stuck again. Come on. That's okay. Here I'm gonna add a little bit of pink on that side. I'm gonna add a little bit of blue this side. And I need a glitter paper. I'll save it for later. Let's start with pink. Simply mix those colors. It's messy, but it's worth to get that messy. And let's mix this side with blue. Since I already have pink in my hand, as you see, some parts are purple, that's fine. Why don't I show myself in the camera? But you already saw me. I think I give the focus to the activities I do. Now I'm gonna mix them. Oh dear. Yep. Okay. Now gold paper. God. It's so sticky, guys. It's annoying, is it? Okay. It's very messy. My hands stuck all together. So what I do is simply, while I'm mixing, I'm trying to form a cube. Just simply mix, like press them. I can't change my glass because this is the only pair that I have. Let me wipe my hands and see whether it's gonna helpful. I can 100% I can be out there putting all these things on my face, yeah. Okay, let's simply press them all together. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my hand like that. Just press them. While I'm pressing, I'm trying to form a cube. Where is it? Here, you press the cube gently to make sure they all stick together. Alrighty, it's like an aluminium cube, kind of, yeah. Before I cut this, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna prepare my background clay. So, here we go. Is this one? And I'm going to run this through the pasta machine and flatten it. So then when I cut this one, I can lay those designs on this background. Okay. Are you ready? Let's peel and see what's inside. So that's the pattern. You might see it, but I can see it better with a closer look. So I'm gonna cut this into the same size and lay it on this background clay like this. maybe let's cut this into half. Right up. Then what I'm gonna do is cut the excess off. And gently press this together. What I'm gonna do, put another wrapping paper on top of it and roll, because my roller is very sticky. I'll stick to the clay. It's very beautiful design, guys. See? Very pretty. Pretty for earrings again. But here I'm making beads. I'll give it another couple of rolls. Look at that. I need to roll it a little bit more. So I can run this through the pasta machine. But the only thing is, guys, when you run this through the pasta machine, the colors tend to blend, but I don't want to see it blend, so I'm going to do the hand rolling. But if you want to do pass this through the pasta machine, you can do it. These beads, we did it through the pasta machine. So as you see, all the colors blend. It is okay, but this one I need to keep the colors separate so I can see this pretty design on my beads. It's very nice, very pretty. If you like it, let's double tap the screen, guys. I'm gonna give it another couple of rolls. Alrighty, let's have a look. It's what I imagine dragon meat would look like. Is it? You're using a collar or just device mic? It's a device mic. I think I need a collar mic, otherwise you can't hear me properly. Is that right? Oliver, not next week. Next week I'm away. I'm traveling again. So I might do some mindful drawing next week until Thursday, guys. So what I was going to tell you, Oliver, the week of 15th, I'm going to do an alien. Do an alien for you, because you asked me to do an alien. Christmas ornaments. We are doing Christmas ornaments. Not next week, and the week after. Alrighty, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to portion my clay and create beads. So you simply cut your clay. I will see whether I could do some vlogs. I'm a little bit of video in public. It's my weakness. We'll see. Okay, once you kind of fold your clay into the shape you want, then roll it on your hands. that's the bead. It's so pretty. I don't know you can see the same effects as I am seeing in my naked eye, but it's so pretty. Okay, let's do another bead. Maybe I'll cut it this way. Here we go. Yeah, it's traveling alone. It's more like, work and travel. So then again, I'm gonna give it a roll behind the camera and make a ball. This is how it's turned out. Another pretty bead. It does has that marble effect. It's a little bit big boy. Let's do a small one. I'm in the medium sized one next. And again, give it a roll on your hand. I'm not sure that you could enjoy, but actually I did the live streaming with the sunrise one day. Maybe because of it's a morning, no, not many people was there. It was around 100, but it was so good. It's breathtaking view. The sunset wasn't that clear onto that beach, but the sunrise is awesome. If you check my short videos and also the community post, you could see some photos and the videos, guys. Okay, here we go. We have another pretty bead. Let me drink some water. While you're watching, you might wonder why I'm making these beads. It's to make some keyrings like this, guy. So this is my keyring collection. This is not for me. It's for an order. I got to make 26 keyrings. I think I have done 17 so far. So I'll show you. These designs are all Mukumegane designs. And the beads we are creating now are also going to turn into keyrings. I know it's raining, but raining, it's not raining, it's pouring. Okay. Create some pretty. I know I had the order for 26. I did 17, so I got to do how many more? 9 more. And all the money, the surplus funds donated to the disability village in Sri Lanka, guys. Early days, I did fundraise for the cancer hospital and the cancer council, but this time I thought, okay, I need to do it for the disability sector. So whatever the surplus fund from these creations, donated to the disability sector. We are doing this for the community because we are here for the community. in Australia, if you like to have a keyring like this, guys, you can order. How you can order is you can find my email. I will put it on the description, so just simply send me an email. Thanks, Ken. Thank you so much. Here we go. We simply roll it in a way that I need my designs. And roll it on your hand. See the design, guys, it's pretty, huh? I need to do some earrings since I'm not wearing jewelry. Making jewelry is not my thing, but I need to do it for others, huh? I might do some earrings next time. It's pretty like flower. Let me give it a roll behind the camera. Shall we all double tap the screen and appreciate the video if you enjoy seeing what I'm doing, guys? Or if you learn anything from this video, let's simply double tap the screen. So you simply fold the clay in a design that you want to see. And then we roll it on your hand. Just roll and make a ball. So for a key ring like what I'm making, at least we need 5 beads. Sorry, for 7 key rings, no, 9 key rings, I need another, how many? 45 beads, goodness. A lot to make. Thanks, Ken. That's actually what my mom told me. My mom told me once, Bella, you need to give when the people need it, not when you can. Yes, of course, when you give when you can, that's like, everyday thing. But try to give when people need it. That's what my mom told me. So, yeah. Here's another pretty bead, guys. It's got that gold touch, pink touch, and I don't know whether you could see there's some purple color there as well. My nails popping out. Do you want to see my nail art? It's not much. Just it's simple. I'm gonna do with the Christmas theme 2-3 weeks time. Okay. Gosh, it's like a butterfly wings. Yeah, I got to complete the order by next weekend, but not today. I'm running out of battery, so I might finish the live stream in the next 5 to 10 minutes, guys. that I might not do streaming tomorrow. I might do streaming on Monday, but that streaming gonna be more like mindful drawing because I can't carry my clay stuff while I'm traveling. So for the clay stuff, I'll do it next Thursday again. Alrighty, I think we complete all our clay thing. This is something extra. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be a little sneaky beaky. I'll roll it. And put a little clay ball inside and cover it. We'll see how it's gonna turn out. Yeah, that's not bad. Let me roll it and make a ball. Alrighty. So we pretty much cover all. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Gosh, I put it in not a lot. I'll give you a closer look, guys. So I'm doing a mindful drawing on Monday. So Thursday I might continue my key rings. Maybe Friday once I finish my key ring order, I'll do the Christmas charms. Then I'm gonna make a Christmas alien for Oliver. Can drop a comment below what you like and I'll do that for you too. Anyone, if you wanna comment what you want me to do for the Christmas charms, I'll try to do that. And before I finish my streaming, I'm gonna show you guys what we have done so far. So these are the few key rings we did with Mokomegane technique. And that's a pink one. This was a green one. That green one has some pearl effect. And that's very simple. Beige color. This was the brown color one. This bead, it looks like a jade. Shall we all double tap the screen, guys, and appreciate the video? And here we go with this one, pretty blue. And I have a pretty pink as well. And this one is just pure. Design. If you like this, let's double tap the screen, guys. And if you like to stay connected with me for next live streaming, don't forget to click on the bell icon with the notification all, so you will get the notifications when I come streams. Okay, now it's time for Bella to go today. Thank you so much for joining with me, guys. If you are joining from Sri Lanka, please stay safe. Our prayers, our heart, our love, kindness with you guys. We hope these natural disasters stop soon and people who impacted sending lots of love and kindness for you to be strong and recover well. Take care. Stay safe. I'll see you soon. It's me, Bella.